Listen to me, beloved soul. If you found this message today, it's not by mistake. You were guided here by divine order. Something sacred is happening around you. Something invisible, yet powerful beyond measure. God is putting your name in someone's mind. Your image is resting in someone's heart. Your spirit is whispering in their thoughts when they least expect it. And that is not random. That is divine placement. You may not see it yet. You may not know who they are. But heaven has been working behind the scenes. God has been planting your energy in places your body has not yet arrived. Your name is being spoken in rooms you have never entered. Your light is being remembered by souls who once forgot you. There is someone who can't stop thinking of you lately. They might not understand why. They might not even realize it's divine. But something in their heart keeps pulling toward your energy. That is not just memory. That is destiny moving. God is aligning hearts again. He is softening the minds of those who turned away. He is reopening paths that were once closed, because it's time for divine reconnection. It's time for restoration that only heaven could design. Some of you have been praying silently. You've said, God, if I still matter to them, show me a sign. And this is your sign. You matter more than you realize. You were never forgotten. You were being prepared. While you thought they were forgetting you, God was teaching them the value of what they lost. While you were healing, God was working in their heart to recognize what love truly means. He was humbling their pride. He was cleansing their spirit. And now, He is whispering your name into their thoughts again. This is not about obsession or control. It's about divine remembrance. When God puts you in someone's heart, it's because your spirit carries something they need. A lesson, a love, a light. You might feel their energy even now. Late at night, you feel a strange peace wash over you. You sense a warmth that feels familiar. You think of them suddenly, and then dismiss it, but that's not coincidence. That's the vibration of their soul reaching out to yours. You are being spiritually remembered. You are being spiritually called. Heaven is stirring old connections to awaken new meaning, because not every ending was meant to stay closed. Some were meant to pause for divine timing. Someone is realizing that the peace they lost was the peace they once had when you were around. They are seeing that what they thought was ordinary was actually sacred, and now heaven is guiding their heart back toward gratitude, toward awareness, toward you. Do not chase. Do not force. You don't need to go looking for them. When God plants your name in someone's spirit, no distance, no silence, and no pride can erase it. Your light will call them in ways words never could. Trust that the same God who led you to release them is now leading them to remember you. Because divine timing never fails, you may think it's too late. But heaven does not measure time like the world does. When God says now everything aligns, some of you have been alone for a long season. You've wondered if your love story ended. You've wondered if the connection faded. But hear me, your love was never lost. It was waiting for maturity, for growth, for divine readiness. That person is now awakening. They are beginning to see what they couldn't see before. They feel you in moments of stillness. They hear your laugh in the wind. They think of you when they pray. That's how God whispers, through memory, through feeling, through spirit. Don't be surprised if someone reaches out soon. Don't be shocked if you dream of them or suddenly see signs that remind you of them. Feathers, songs, numbers, unexpected encounters. These are the ways heaven confirms the movement of hearts, and when it happens, do not rush. Do not let your wounds speak before your wisdom. Stay calm, stay grounded, stay grateful. Because this time it's not just emotion, it's divine alignment. God is sending back what was meant to return. He has seen your patience. He has watched you choose peace over drama. He has seen you walk away when you wanted to hold on. And now He is rewarding that obedience. Because sometimes letting go was the test, and your strength during silence was the proof of your growth. Heaven is proud of you. The angels have been surrounding you in every lonely moment. They have watched you cry quietly and still choose faith. They have watched you keep your heart soft when bitterness tried to win. And now they whisper, the season of divine remembrance has begun. God is putting you in someone's mind and heart for a reason. Not to reopen pain, but to reveal purpose. Not to repeat the past, but to redeem it. Because true connection cannot die. It only transforms. You were never forgotten. Your energy has lived inside the prayers of another soul. Your kindness, your light, your forgiveness. They planted seeds that are now blooming in their heart. That's why they can't forget you. That's why they feel you, even when they try to move on. Because love born of truth never leaves. It evolves. So if you've been feeling a strange pull lately, if your spirit feels expectant, if you've been sensing movement without seeing it, that's heaven's confirmation. It's happening. God is weaving your story together again in unseen ways. You are not meant to chase. You are meant to attract. You are not meant to beg. You are meant to receive. Your peace is your power. Your stillness is your signal to heaven that you trust. And trust is the vibration that miracles respond to. Someone is about to understand what you truly were in their life. They are about to realize you were the prayer they once prayed for. They are about to feel the weight of your absence and the beauty of your light. And in that awakening, their heart will be moved. Moved to reach out. Moved to make things right. Moved to speak the truth they once feared. You don't need to prepare a speech. You don't need to plan what to say. Your energy will speak for itself. Your silence has already said everything. Because when something is of God, words become secondary. Presence becomes the language. The angels are guiding this reunion with care. They are protecting your heart from repetition of old wounds. They are ensuring that only what is healed can return. Because heaven will never bring back what will break you again, only what will build you higher. So breathe. Let go of control. Let go of overthinking. If this message found you, it's because your season of divine remembrance has begun. You are in someone's mind. You are in someone's prayers. And you are in God's plan. Soon you will see how perfectly everything fits together. How every delay was direction. How every silence was protection. How every loss was a hidden redirection toward divine timing. You will not miss what's meant for you. No matter how far it seems, your light will always guide them home. Because love written by God cannot expire. So hold your peace. Keep your heart open but guarded with wisdom. Let gratitude be your posture. And when you feel that familiar pull, smile. Because that's heaven reminding you, your name is moving through someone's heart right now. Your spirit is being remembered. Your energy is being recognized. And your story is being rewritten. This time, with divine hands. You don't have to chase what God is sending. Just be ready to receive it when it arrives. And when it does, you'll know. Because it will feel like peace, it will sound like truth, and it will move with love. So stay in faith. Heaven is closer than you think. Your name is being spoken in love. Your presence is being remembered with purpose. And your next chapter will not be written in pain. It will be written in grace. Now pause. Take a deep breath. Place your hand over your heart and say, I am remembered. I am loved. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. Because you are. And heaven is smiling upon you right now. God is putting you in someone's mind and heart. And soon you will see why. If this message touched you, don't keep it silent. Write, I receive this in the comments to declare your alignment with what heaven is preparing. Because your name is already moving through hearts. And this message is your confirmation. It's happening right now. Yes, beloved soul, stay with me. There is more heaven wants you to hear. Because this message isn't only a reminder, it's an awakening. Right now, the Spirit is stirring in your atmosphere. Something unseen is preparing to move in your favor. When God places you in someone's heart, He does it with purpose. He doesn't play with emotion. He works with destiny. There's someone whose heart keeps echoing your name, someone who feels your presence in random moments, as if your energy walks beside them even in silence. That's because your souls are still connected in divine assignment. You see, when two souls are written in the same chapter of purpose, Distance cannot erase that ink. Time cannot fade it. And even silence cannot silence it. Because what God writes, no one can rewrite. Someone is realizing your worth right now. They're waking up in the night, thinking about the words they never said. They replay your kindness in their mind. They remember your patience, your peace, your calm energy. And suddenly, everything they chased feels empty. Everything they thought was better feels hollow, because they're realizing what they lost was divine. Have you been feeling a soft pull lately? A strange peace, like someone is sending love without words. That's the vibration of your name in their prayers. You are being thought of with tenderness. You are being spoken about with emotion. And heaven is saying, this is not random. Now listen closely. This next part is for you. You are about to witness how energy moves before action. Before a call comes, your spirit will already sense it. Before a message appears, your intuition will whisper. Before a meeting happens, your heart will know. Because your connection isn't human, it's spiritual. You are bound by something that cannot be broken. That's why you've been feeling emotional lately. That's why songs, numbers, or even dreams have been repeating. Those aren't coincidences. Those are divine signals that heaven is aligning hearts. Every time you feel that surge of emotion, it's a reminder that someone's soul is thinking of you. They might be far away, but their heart is leaning toward you with every beat. And God is allowing that connection to awaken again, not for pain, but for clarity. Not for confusion, but for divine reunion. Now here's what you must do. Stay grounded. Don't chase. Don't question your worth. Don't wonder if you're forgotten. Because heaven is saying, you are unforgettable. The same love you gave is now echoing back. The same energy you poured out is returning multiplied. God saw what you gave when no one thanked you. He saw the nights you prayed for someone who never knew. He saw your heart breaking and still choosing to love. And now heaven says that love is coming back to you in divine form. Someone's conscience is being touched right now. Their heart is restless until they make peace with you. Their spirit is unsettled until they honor what was sacred. That's the power of divine conviction. It doesn't punish, it awakens. So, if this message is touching something deep inside you, if you feel a name rising in your heart while listening, write it in the comments. Not to expose it, but to release it. Write, I release them to God if you're still healing. Write, I am open to divine alignment if you're ready for restoration. Write, I receive divine remembrance if this message feels like yours. Because your words carry power. Your comment becomes your declaration, and your declaration invites divine movement. Don't underestimate the power of this moment. Every time you confirm your faith out loud, the angels record it as readiness. Heaven moves faster when your spirit agrees. Right now, heaven is recording your yes, your surrender, your willingness to trust God's timing. And soon, you'll see the evidence. The message, the call, the encounter. It will appear like it's by chance, but you'll know it's heaven's plan. You'll feel peace before it happens. You'll sense calm instead of anxiety, because when something is divinely guided, it carries harmony. There's no chasing, no begging, no confusion, only flow, only grace, only peace. And when it happens, remember this message. You'll smile quietly, because you'll recognize the moment heaven whispered about. You'll remember that an angel once told you, God is putting you in someone's heart. And you'll realize, it was true all along. So right now, Take this as your sign. Keep your energy clean. Keep your faith steady. Keep your heart open but wise. Don't return to old pain. Rise into new purpose. Because what's coming this time will not break you. It will bless you. Someone's heart is waking up to truth. Someone's spirit is asking God for another chance. Someone's soul is remembering the peace you carried. And soon, that memory will become a movement. Be ready. Be still. Be in faith. Because when God moves hearts, no force can resist. Now I ask you, do you feel this message speaking directly to you? Do you feel someone tugging at your spirit even as you listen? If you do, comment, "I feel it" below. Let heaven see your faith. Let this space be filled with light, love, and confirmation. Because your story is not over. The chapter you thought was closed is being rewritten by divine hands. And when it unfolds, you'll understand. It was all preparation for this moment. Your name is being remembered. Your heart is being honored. And your love is being returned. Divinely timed, divinely placed, divinely yours. Yes, beloved soul, stay here with me a little longer. The presence you feel now is not coincidence. It's confirmation. Your angels are still speaking, and there is something deeper you need to hear before this message closes. The truth is, God never lets your energy go unnoticed. Even when the world forgets, heaven remembers. Even when others move on, the divine keeps your vibration alive in the hearts that need it. You are being divinely mentioned right now. Somewhere someone's thoughts are circling back to you. They are feeling a pull they cannot explain. They are remembering your peace, your patience, your presence, and they don't even realize it. But that's God working through memory. Your love was never wasted. Every act of kindness you gave, every silent prayer you whispered for another, became a spiritual seed. And now, those seeds are sprouting. They are growing in the hearts of people who once didn't understand your worth. Now they feel it. Now they see it. Now they can't shake it. This is the moment when heaven begins to turn hearts around. This is when apologies start forming in the unseen. When text messages are written and erased. When people begin to feel that magnetic nudge to reach out, to reconnect, to make peace. And beloved, that's what's happening for you now. There's a reason you've been on someone's mind so heavily. There's a reason you suddenly feel waves of emotion for no clear cause. It's because spirit recognizes spirit, and energy cannot lie. When you are divinely connected, the vibration remains no matter how far apart you are. Maybe you've been dreaming of a specific person lately. Maybe you've been seeing signs that remind you of them. Don't dismiss it. Acknowledge it. Because heaven is saying, pay attention. God is positioning you for a moment of divine reconnection. It might come in a message. It might come in a meeting that seems accidental. It might even come through someone mentioning their name when you least expect it. But when it happens, your spirit will know. It will feel peaceful. It will feel right. It will feel familiar. Because it was written before time began. Someone is finally realizing what your presence meant. They are understanding that your love was not ordinary. It was sacred. You represented peace, and now they are searching for that peace again. And the only place they can find it is where God placed it, in you. Don't let fear speak when this moment comes. Don't let old pain block a new purpose. You are not who you were before. You have grown, you have healed, you have become light. And this time you'll respond from power, not from pain. Now I want you to do something powerful. I want you to write your declaration in the comments, because words create movement in the spirit. If you are ready for divine alignment, write, "I am ready for divine alignment." If you are letting go of what no longer serves your peace, write, "I release with love." If you are open to God's timing, write, "I trust divine timing." If this message feels personal, if you can feel your heart racing as you listen, write, "This message is for me." Because when you declare with faith, heaven responds with motion. Each comment becomes a vibration that says, "I believe, I receive, I align." Right now, the angels are recording your yes. They are marking your surrender. They are preparing the path ahead. And while you write, something in the unseen is shifting. Hearts are softening, doors are opening, connections are being rewritten with divine purpose. You are not chasing love anymore. You are attracting destiny. You are not begging for attention. You are radiating light. And what is meant for you will feel magnetically drawn back, because what belongs to your spirit cannot miss you. The same love you gave is circling back, but healed. The same energy you poured out is returning, but purified. And soon you will understand why it had to take time. Heaven had to mature both souls before reuniting them. Because love without growth collapses, but love guided by spirit evolves. You are stepping into a chapter where every delay will make sense. The person meant to remember you will come back transformed, not to repeat the past, but to honor the divine bond. And when it happens, you will feel peace, not confusion, clarity, not chaos, because divine love carries peace, not pressure. And if you're still unsure, if you're wondering, is this message really for me? Ask your spirit right now. You'll feel that warm pulse in your chest. You'll feel that quiet voice that says, yes, this is your sign. Heaven doesn't play with timing. If you're hearing this today, it's because something is aligning right now. You might not see the full picture yet, but the conversation, the message, the moment, it's already being written. And beloved, when it unfolds, you'll remember this night. You'll remember this voice. You'll remember that the angel said, God is putting you in someone's mind and heart. Watch what happens next. So don't let fear close your heart. Don't let doubt silence your faith. Keep your energy open, your words grateful, and your spirit expectant. Because what's coming will confirm everything you've been feeling. Now I ask you, do you believe that God is placing you in someone's mind right now? Do you feel that energy stirring around you? If you do, type I believe in the comments. Let heaven see your agreement. Let this moment be your declaration of trust, because faith spoken out loud is faith made alive. And when you speak it, heaven moves faster. Beloved soul, your story is not forgotten. You are being remembered, you are being honored, and you are being loved through divine orchestration. Soon, what you've been praying for in silence will appear before your eyes, not by luck, but by divine design. Stay in grace, stay in expectancy. And watch how God turns memory into manifestation. Now, if your heart is still stirring, take one more deep breath and comment the phrase that feels most true to you. I feel it. I believe it. I receive it. I'm ready. Because your words today will become the vibration that opens the next door tomorrow. And heaven is listening right now. Yes, stay with me, beloved. Because heaven has not finished speaking. There is still something powerful unfolding inside this message, something your soul has been waiting to hear. You see, when God puts your name in someone's heart, He's not just sending emotion, He's sending awakening. He's reminding them of something pure, something holy, something that cannot be replaced by imitation. And that remembrance becomes the spark for divine correction. Right now, there is a stirring in the spiritual realm. Someone is wrestling with their conscience. They've tried to distract themselves. They've tried to fill the silence with noise. But every time they pause, they feel you. They feel your calm energy, your voice, your love, because your light imprinted on their soul, and heaven won't let them ignore it. God is saying, I am bringing to memory what was built in spirit. He's not reviving old pain. He's reviving divine order. He's not reopening wounds. He's reopening purpose. Because this is not about the past. This is about completion. Something unfinished is being made whole again. You may notice moments of déjà vu lately. The same song repeating. A familiar scent passing by. An image or name appearing more often. Those are signs. Divine breadcrumbs guiding you toward alignment. When the universe starts repeating itself, it's heaven trying to get your attention. Someone is being guided toward you even now. They don't understand why, but their heart feels a holy pull. Their dreams are becoming clearer. Their mind keeps wandering toward peace. And peace looks like you. So do not rush this process. Do not worry about how or when. Just know that what's yours will feel magnetized toward your energy. And when it returns, it will not come broken. it will come blessed. There's someone who owes you a truth, a confession, a word left unspoken, and heaven is preparing that conversation. Their heart is being softened by divine conviction. They are seeing what pride once blinded them from seeing, and soon they will come not out of guilt, but out of gratitude. They will say, I see now. I understand now. I should have never walked away from peace. And when they say that, you will know this message was real. You are not invisible. You are unforgettable. You are not abandoned. You are assigned to bring light to those who once walked in darkness. Right now, angels are arranging divine meetings. They are guiding steps. They are placing you in the path of people who are ready to love you right. And for some of you, it will be the same person, transformed. For others, it will be a new soul carrying the energy you once prayed for. Either way, you will not miss it, because heaven doesn't allow you to miss what is meant for your spirit. I can feel some of you crying quietly as you listen. Tears are not weakness. They are confirmation. They mean your spirit recognizes truth. They mean your heart is awakening. So let it flow. Let it release. Because tears are prayers too. Now, I want to ask you something powerful. Do you feel like God is putting your name in someone's heart right now? If you do, write I feel it deeply in the comments. If you're ready to receive divine connection, write I am ready for divine connection. If you are still healing but trust God's plan, write I trust the process. Because your words anchor your energy. They declare your readiness to heaven, and when you write it, you open the door for movement in your life. Remember, the universe responds to declaration. When you say I receive, and heaven says, it is done. When you say I am ready, angels start arranging the alignment. And when you say I trust, you tell God that your faith is stronger than your fear. Now look within yourself. What is your heart telling you? Whose name comes to your mind as you listen? Don't be afraid of that image. It's not random, it's revelation. That person is being prepared by God right now. Their soul is being purified, their heart is being refined, and when the moment comes, it will happen so naturally, you'll realize heaven had it planned all along. But here's the secret. You must stay aligned with peace. Don't let impatience create delay. Don't let anxiety cloud what God is doing quietly. Because divine alignment requires calm energy. Peace attracts what panic repels. Your role is to stay in light, to keep your heart soft, to keep your spirit expectant. Because the moment your heart is ready, everything else will move like wind. You are about to be remembered by someone who once forgot. You are about to be mentioned in a conversation you're not in. You are about to be honored by those who once overlooked you. And that's how God works, silently, perfectly, gracefully. He turns memory into movement. He turns absence into alignment. He turns delay into destiny. So right now, lift your energy. Say quietly to yourself, I am ready for divine alignment. I release fear. I am open to love in divine order. And if those words resonate, type them in the comments right now. Because this is your act of faith. This is your signal to heaven that you believe. Every comment becomes a vibration of trust. Every declaration becomes an open portal of manifestation. So write it with intention. Write it with peace. Write it with belief. Because someone right now is feeling your energy and doesn't even understand why. But soon they will. And when they do, they'll know. It was always divine. So stay open. Stay faithful. Stay expectant. Because what God is doing for you next will not only touch your heart, it will confirm your faith. And when it happens, come back to this message and comment, it happened. I received what was meant for me. Because I promise you, beloved, this isn't a coincidence. It's a prophecy in motion. Take a deep breath, beloved soul. Let these words settle into your heart. Know that you are not forgotten, and that your life is being guided with divine care. God is putting your name in someone's heart. Your energy is being remembered. Your light is being honored, and your spirit is exactly where it needs to be. Carry this truth with you as you move forward. Stay in peace. Stay in faith. Stay open to the blessings that are on their way. If this message resonated, Comment below and declare your alignment. I receive this. I am ready. I trust divine timing, like this video, to amplify its energy. Share it with someone who needs to hear that they are being remembered. And subscribe to stay connected with messages of guidance, miracles, and divine alignment. Remember, beloved, you are loved beyond measure. You are remembered beyond sight, and what is meant for you cannot be missed. The angels are watching. God is moving, and your next chapter begins now.